Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. It is me, your online finance guy who speaks about all matters finance, how you can be able to invest, how you can be able to grow, how you can be able to develop as a person and in your financial affairs. I also speak to guys who are starting out business, guys who are looking out for business opportunities, and guys who want to make a better financial future. So welcome to the channel. If it is your first time, you are in the right place. If it is your second time and third time coming, you are always welcome, and it is always a pleasure to have you around. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to subscribe to the channel if you feel that this article has been helpful to you and you desire to have much more articles coming your way. Remember, I always post videos every week, and so you will always be in the loop to be able to get them as soon as they come out. So today we're going to speak about how you're going to make money from garbage, and there's a lot of money that can be made from garbage. Ladies and gentlemen, what other people are ignoring could be able to make you a fortune. So how are you going to go about it, ladies and gentlemen? What I'm talking about is to recycle garbage. One thing that you can be able to do, remember ladies and gentlemen, you are going to get this garbage for free. So one of the things that you could be able to look out is that indeed your starting costs are almost free. The only need that you need to have is transportation from the source of this waste to where you need to process this waste. That is the major cost of operation. So let me take you through a schedule of how you can be able to go about doing this in your area and being able to make money from it. So the one thing that you need to know is that you need to find a way of having the people who are giving out this trash or this garbage to separate this trash. This trash must be separated in several components. The first one is bio-waste, the biodegradable waste. That is the food materials, the kitchen waste, the things that are biodegradable, the plant material and waste. That one must be separated in a separate bin. Then the second one that must be separated in its own bin is plastic bottles, plastic basins. Indeed, all manner of plastic waste should be kept in that bin. Then the third bin should be for paper waste. Any cartons or newspapers or magazine clippings or any old pictures and things like that should be separated in a paper bin. Then the third one should be for glass. Glass should be separated in its own bin. Ladies and gentlemen, once this glass is separated in its own bin, it can be later separated in other means that I'm going to share with you. Then the other thing is for metal and waste metal and other materials that can be recycled but have not been classified. So this should be having its own bin. Then the last bin should be one for things that cannot be recycled. So those things are like styrofoam and polythene bags and other things that may not be recycled. Ladies and gentlemen, once it is separated, then you can be able to process it efficiently. Remember, the biggest difficulty in recycling waste is when the waste is pre-mixed. Various components of waste are mixed together and they will become difficult to separate and to be able to make money out of it. So when you train the people who are handling this waste from the beginning, when they are able to separate, you are able to make a killing and money from this business. So what do you do with the first class? The first class of waste, that is bio-waste. Bio-waste can be processed immediately. Remember, bio-waste must be collected every single day. The reason I say that it must be collected every single day is because bio-waste, when it is still fresh, can be able to produce food for livestock. Ladies and gentlemen, you can be able to process this food and it can be eaten by by chickens, it can be eaten by pigs and other animals. So that is the first and the initial stage. The bio-waste must be collected on a daily basis. Every morning it should be collected. Then it can be used as feed. Then the second stage of using this bio-waste, it can be used and converted into manure. It can be mixed with dry matter like grass and hay, and can be able to be portioned out and left out and would be able to decay and produce manure. High quality manure is always in high demand and is always sold per 50 kg bag. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the other form of money that would come your way by doing this, by separating this waste and making manure from it. You could be able to sell to organic farmers and hobby farmers and people who want to have kitchen gardens and manicured lawns and without applying any chemicals. So that is the second way you could be able to use this waste. The third way that you can be able to use this waste, it can be processed to be able to produce black soldier fly larvae. So you could be able to take this waste, then be able to use it as fodder for black soldier fly larvae. This black soldier fly larvae can be dried or be sold as is and is good chicken feed. In fact, it has 50% crude fat or carbohydrates and 50% crude protein. Protein is the most expensive component for any farmer who keeps livestock. And once you have this larva, you could be able to sell as components of mixed feed that is of high quality and be able to give you a lot of returns. Then the other thing that you could be able to do is take this waste and press down in a biodigester, and it could be able to produce gas that could be able to could be used for cooking, for industrial purposes and other purposes that you might find. You can always get the research to learn, but it can be used to produce bio waste, and then the waste after that can again be dried to form manure. Nothing is lost in bio waste. If effectively used, it could be able to generate a lot of potential income for you. Ladies and gentlemen, as I speak of these things, I am a person who has worked in the recycling space. I started my second job as a plastic recycling plant, and I was separating plastics and sorting plastics and cleaning plastic and processing them to go to the recycling plants where they are smelted to make new plastic. So when I speak about these things, I'm not speaking from a point of lack of knowledge. I'm talking from a point of knowledge. So the other thing that you could be able to go is the second bin that we are talking about. So remember, if it is residential, it is many bins. So the second classification of waste is plastic. Plastic is then collected as it is. Then it is cleaned and sorted. It is sorted into either clear plastic and blue plastic, depending on the colors and the textures. Remember, there's also blow plastic, the one that is made by blowing. Remember, there's also PET plastic, the ones for the water bottles and things like that. All those are classified and separated. Then again, they are ground into pellets. And these pellets are again cleaned and then packaged to be able to send to the recycling plant. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the mathematics for the plastics. You could be able to make from collecting plastic at the rate of 1 US cent per kilogram of the cost of collection. You could be able to clean, process and package this component and be able to sell it at 20 cents US dollars. If you put 5 cents US dollars as the cost of transportation and 3 cents US for labor, you could be able to make 100% return without processing the plastic further. That is just collection, sorting, cleaning, packaging and delivery to the people who are smelting this plastic to form new plastic. This is 100% profit from just plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, all plastic is recycled, and this is a ready form of money that you could be able to utilize and make a killing from. The other piece of income is from the recycled paper. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure you use toilet paper, and if you do not use toilet paper in your house, you know somebody who uses toilet paper. Where do you think this toilet paper comes from? It comes from the processed paper waste that is taken, that is premixed, that is put in water and is bleached to form the tissue paper that you know. So all tissue paper is from recycled paper. In fact, very little percentage is from virgin paper. Most of it is from recycled paper. So all this paper that is wasted is money waiting to get into your bank account. So this paper is collected, is sorted, is dried, and then it is sold as is to the people who recycled paper. So it is sold in kilograms. it is sold in a lot of money. The problem with paper is you need to collect a lot of paper to be able to make money. But because it is coming as part of waste, you could be able to get money and sell to the people who recycled paper. And you could be able to get at least 20 US cents per kilogram of paper through the person who is recycling this paper. Ladies and gentlemen, this is money in your bank account. Remember, just imagine how many tons of waste go unused or unutilized in your local area, and that is money waiting to be made. The other thing that you could be able to make, the other classification is of the things that are metal and other components that can be recycled but need to be classified. Ladies and gentlemen, electric waste is one of the things that can be able to be processed. Do you know that in your cell phone now, there are components that are made of gold? Did you know? Did you know in your phone there is cadmium and other precious metals that can be able to be processed and produce money? Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a lot of money from one phone, but it is a lot of money from a lot of electric waste that is processed, removing the plastic bit, then collecting the components of metal and separating them later. You don't need to separate them later, but you can be able to sell these components that have been removed, much of the plastic waste and other materials, to be able to sell them at a premium. It has been sold for $1 per kilogram of the crude and processed raw materials in the electric components. That is money waiting to happen in your bank account. How many old computers, old printers, and old things are lying around in the garbage heaps? That is money that should be made and should come to your bank account. The other thing that, ladies and gentlemen, you may not make money from, but because it is your business to collect, just collect. And this one will go to the landfills. This one you will just take it as part of your CSR activities. That is where you do a service to the community. So you'll collect this non-recyclable waste and be able to put in landfills. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the economic and environmental impact of your activities in your community is great. The other thing that you need to know, there are those components that are taken from recyclers without any processing. These are items that are used and repurposed. If you're able to identify in your community what items are used and repurposed, you could be able to collect them and sell them at a premium. I know of things like perfume bottles, unique perfume bottles, unique ointment bottles, and other things that are taken by the manufacturers themselves, and they pay a premium for per component, ladies and gentlemen. So there are those things, even in the waste, that are a bit more pricey and are more valuable than the ordinary waste in its class. So identify the things that are important in your specific class, and you will be able to get on the way to be able to make money. Ladies and gentlemen, money, there's a lot of money to be made in garbage. So identify the specific area you want to exploit. Identify the end-to-end people who need to be there for your business to work. Identify the people who are going to be the end consumers. Identify the people who are going to provide the waste that you will be able to process further. So the other thing, ladies and gentlemen, you need to know that there is always a ready market for waste, and you could be able to make money out of it. Of all the components of waste, it is already diversified. So if plastic waste earns a little bit less money, you find paper waste earns a little bit more. So indeed, it is more of a balanced portfolio of investment. When you invest in garbage, garbage is readily available. It is happening every single day in tons and in droves. In fact, if you are a private individual and not a municipal council, you could be able to ask your clients, tell your clients that you will collect the trash for free, as long as they separate the trash, and you should provide the bin so that they be able to separate this trash. Once you are able to separate this trash, your cost of operation is reduced significantly. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an article that has been going around of China refusing waste from the West. Major reason being this waste is not separated and it is too dirty to process. So train the people who you collect this garbage from, provide the bins that they need to be able to collect this waste, and always ensure that you collect on time so that they do not have a problem with accumulation of garbage. Then you could be able to identify how you'll be able to process this garbage and send them forward to the people who are going to use these components that are the end of this process. There's a lot of money, there's a lot of opportunity, and you just need to open your eyes and see and make this money. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this article has been eye-opening. It has helped you and you are growing in the ideas that you need to have to be able to make a living and make great money and earnings from this channel. If you like this article, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment and tell me that it is making an impact for you and helping me know the things that I need to cover in the way going forward. So thank you and enjoy your day.